Do you think sex changes the dynamic of a relationship?
Yeah, 1,000%. Because there's like I feel like there's like a balance to be had.
Yeah.
Because some people I know are like, oh, I need to know how it is ASAP so I don't waste my time. And I'm like, that's kind of an interesting take. And there's some people that want to wait till marriage. I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like there's like a balance to be had. Not like a number of dates or, okay, the 5th time I see her, you got to see what it is, you know? I feel like it definitely changes the dynamic of a relationship. And I know personally, like I'll be chilling now, you know what I'm saying? I'll be chilling now, but previously, like at least like in college, like if it happened too fast, I know like personally I would lose interest. Not because of the girl, not trying to shame them, but it's just like
the conquer is over. The quest is over.
Yeah, it was just like both of it. Yeah, it was just like you know. But I'm working on that. You know.
I am so glad that you say that because I now have kids. You know, they're older, and you know this is something that I'm constantly having. You know, conversation. There's an age difference between you and I, but this is like, you know, when you think about it, it's been the same forever. It's just like, you know, and having these conversations with my daughters and going, hey, look, like, you know, when you give access so easy and so quickly, guys lose interest. And it reminded me of an analogy, and I don't know if it ever stuck with my kids, but it reminded me when I was in science class in high school, and my biology teacher was just like, if you give an animal, a snake, a dead animal, it won't want to even fool with it. It won't even eat it. It needs to make the kill and earn it, right? And go for it. And in a way, guys have that kind of same mentality. It's like, hey, I want to be guys actually want to be in the relationship.
Yeah.
But oftentimes there's this social pressure that women feel like, well, if I want to keep him and keep him interested, I got to give it up because they've been trained that guys actually just want to hit it and da, 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 da. But if guys really go like and work for that relationship, they will actually, but it seems counterintuitive.
It's weird, yeah.
It feels counterintuitive.
It's like a dance. It's so weird.
It's a dance.
It's very strange because I got buddies that go escorts. That's what they do. They go and say, yeah, I do that. And my buddy, he's a comic, he's so funny, but he got married, then divorced. Got married to his model chick, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But he moved to Cleveland. I said, you'll be back. He goes, no, man, you live in Cleveland, my man? That's hustling backwards. He came back, divorced. He goes, damn, you were right. Italian dude. He goes, you were right, man. Yo, come to strip joint with me. So I'm like, go to strip joint with him, right? And I don't even like strip joints. I just do it to hang out. I really don't.
I've heard that
really
before.
Listen,
I didn't even want to go. He pulled my leg.
Listen, if I want to get,
I heard that one before.
If I want to get teased, I can get it for free. Yeah. Okay, so so I go because it's his birthday. I go and he goes to some room, where they get down, and I go, what is wrong? He goes, man, I gotta give you. I'm grimy, dog. I grimy. So, but why do you pay for that? I pay for the silence. He pays for the silence. I don't want nobody talking. I don't want nobody spreading anything. He goes, that's some people that they don't want to earn it, because I'd rather try to talk to a woman the regular way. I don't, when it's just given, I'm not into paying for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody's different. Some people want it right there.
Yeah. And
that's like fake dopamine though. That's not like building anything.
Yeah, that's weird to me. I'm not into that.
And that's why like in relationship, it's so different because, especially in the younger stages, you're trying to figure out how do I find that right person? How do I find that right relationship? And, so hearing from you, I'm married 17 years, so I'm kind of like, I'm out of the game. I don't, there's these new cycles and stuff, but to hear you say that means a lot. So what do you value in relationships and how do you value women? And when's too soon? I believe in, getting married before sex. I know a lot of people, that's so old school. I can't believe, but I truly believe that. And there's a reason. I got a whole, dissertation on that. What do you value in a relationship?
I would say like the older I get, I realized this actually in the last year, I realized every time I really like a girl, I don't even care. Like I genuinely don't even care when we do the do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause I'll hang out 6 times. Like I genuinely have a crush and I'm so like, I want to learn everything about her. I want to get to know her. So it's like when I genuinely like a girl and like can see myself dating her, etc. It's been like probably 4 or 5 in the last year. I don't even care like when it happens because I want it to happen naturally. I don't be like, oh, it's been a month, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I really value, I would say, is honestly like, obviously trust, loyalty, Because when love, like when you're, and you have to be best friends first. Because I feel like my therapist told me this, like when you're with somebody, and all you have is like the love or the lust, and you're mad at each other, you have nothing to fall back on. Like you get home, you're mad at each other, you're not checking on them because all you have is that physical. But when you're best friends first, you're gonna make sure they ate. You're gonna check up on their day, even if you're fighting. So I would say just being best friends first. The trust, the loyalty, family oriented, believes in the higher power, things like that.
Yeah, it's the foundation of the relationship. It's not about the feel as much as it is more important about how she makes you feel and how you guys make each other feel, because that's the foundation to me, of any solid relationship. Because you're right, like all the other stuff can get broken, we get older, all these different things will happen, but that relationship has got to be cemented in something foundational. So do you want to get married?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Because, there's the conversation going around on social. A lot of the younger guys, they've been of this, I don't know if I want to get married. I don't think I'm going to get married. Or you see a lot of the, not a lot, but there's been this growing campaign of going, I'm going to date a woman that's outside of the country because, of all the drama. What's your take on marriage, and why do you want to get married?
One, I think marriage is a beautiful thing, but then again, I've been blessed enough to grow up in a loving household, so I can't begin to tell somebody like, oh, why do you want to get married if they grew up and their view of marriage is totally different than mine, a crazy different home, their experience is their experience. But I'd say for me, since I grew up in like a loving married household, it's like for me that's like the dream. Like I wouldn't say like a white picket fence dream, but I definitely want a wife, someone to like share my life with, kids, a dog perhaps,
a dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just
what about a cat?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good on cats.
You just can't. Like I feel like it gets to a point where it's like you want to share your life with somebody. I don't know if that's kind of corny, but it's just like I can't get behind. I know less and less people are having kids, less and less people are getting married, but I feel like, and my sister has 2 kids, and like watching her become a mother has just like been one of the most beautiful things I've ever got to experience. Like becoming an uncle for the first time, like that was life changing. Like. So I just can't imagine not, I mean, I hope so, but yeah, I just can't imagine not getting married and having kids, honestly.
Are you in a rush to get married? Because I know.
Nah, I feel like you can't be in a rush to get married, because imagine I tell myself like, yo, boom, I gotta get married by 30. I'm 28, and now every girl I talk to, she has to be the one. And now I'm putting that pressure on her, I'm putting that pressure on myself.
Yeah.
It's just, then I go, okay, now we're dating for 2 years. Now I have to say, oh, I'm 29. Now I got to pop the question. So it's like, no, if I get married at 32, 29, it doesn't matter. It's like,
oh, wow.
That's just how I feel.
Okay. Do you have a type? Is it like, do you have that?
I used to think I had a type, right? But in the last year, I've like everything. Oh, that sounds so bad. I've talked to everything, I said, don't do that. Do not, Godfrey, do not do that. And last year,
I don't care what it looked like. I don't care if it can be anything, man. I don't even care what it looks like.
One thing I can tell you something is it can be changed.
I gave him a little bit.
You can't mess up in front of Godfrey.
I don't care if it's real or not.
All right.
I'll take anybody.
I'm saying like
I don't want to have a loving relationship.
And just to be clear, you're not talking about AI. You will not marry AI.
No robots. No. I'm talking about like in terms of background, like ethnicity. I've talked to every single type in the last year, because there's been so many. I've been to so many like events. Got to talk to so many different, just people I haven't had access to before. So it's So now I don't really have a type.
New drop. It's in 154 collection, embroidered mask shirt. We got the soccer jerseys in.
Gold.
You can see it. Come on, you know what you gotta do. 154africa.com. Go get it.
Stop wasting time.
Look. 154. We all connected, baby. You already know. I'm talking 154. We're bringing Africa around the whole globe. Ain't no place like home.